Hey, and welcome to the Free to Dream sessions with Maria Kaufman from the Kaufman Institute. And happy Halloween! Halloween, by far, I believe, is my favorite day of the entire year. There is something about the freedom to dress up as whatever you wish and walk around ringing doorbells to get treats is a pretty awesome idea for a holiday. Certainly celebrated, has always been celebrated. Like I said, one of my favorite all time from childhood, to have the chance to get lots of treats. It has turned into something different for me as an adult. It is much more of a pleasure to give out the treats. So I look forward to enjoying some of that later on this evening once I'm off the live. I hope everyone is enjoying a version of dressing up, or at least having fun watching other people be dressed up, right? It is quite a fun time. Maybe depending on where you live and whatever the rules around Halloween are, maybe you have already celebrated. It is a Sunday evening. I know it's a school night, so sometimes different neighborhoods and different areas have been known to adjust the actual celebration of trick-or-treating events. I know I just visited and spoke with my daughter. Sounds like last night was the big party night and celebration of Halloween. I almost feel bad that I'm not dressed up myself right now, as I'm telling you how much I love Halloween and how much fun it is to dress up as whatever you may wish. So it is what it is. Let us know or send in pictures, even better yet, right? Share all that. Let us know what your favorite all-time character has been to dress up as for Halloween. Just to give you some of the highlights, I know last week I had mentioned converting the 3 essential strategies empowered women use for success into a mini course. That has come out to be a really, really amazing creation. It is a must-have. If you are not on our email list, I highly recommend you go there now and certainly get on our email list and get access to those strategies. Here is the biggest update of the week on that. I expected to have that done by the end of October. Today is officially the last day of October. And because of a slight technical issue, we have delayed that, only because it's very, very important for us, after all the creation that we've went through to create that for you. We want to make sure that it is at its top quality for your consumption and for your advantage. It certainly is a great mini course. Anyone wanting anything in life should have a piece of that. So feel free to get on our email list to have access to that. That will be coming out in just a couple of days. We have missed the deadline, like I said, only because of a technology opportunity that we are taking just to bring you things of a higher standard, clearer quality. It's better to deliver. So that is the big announcement. Yeah, a lot went into that. As a matter of fact, just to give you some updates, there are more, it's, how do I describe it? There's definitely more in the class than we originally expected. We wanted to make sure that the concept was clear and concise. We wanted to make it easy to consume, but yet fully deliver what those 3 very, very important strategies are meant to convey. So I can tell you this, that it's definitely an over deliver. So if I thought it was priceless before, it's definitely knocking my socks off. What that final creation is coming out to be. So other than that, the other opportunity as well is, if you haven't seen, I am highly engaged on LinkedIn. We have scheduled the 5 natural steps to advancement for tomorrow, Monday at noon. So at noon tomorrow, we are conducting a webinar. So if you haven't seen the list and you're not on our email list, you can go to LinkedIn, find me on LinkedIn, definitely connect with me on LinkedIn, follow me. And on my profile, you will see a section called Activity. In the Activity section, you will have the link to the webinar. I'm also emailing that. I sent out an email already to the email list. If you are not on the email list, you can go to LinkedIn and get that link. So there's a couple different ways to access that. As I'm saying this now, what I'll probably do as well is post in the links or to the show notes. I imagine I can follow up with some show notes here. I'll comment on this particular live, both in Facebook and on YouTube. There's 2 different places where you can access this live. It's being broadcast at both locations. So I'll share the link. More the merrier. Tomorrow at noon. If you're going into work, pack your lunch and hang out with me. I will definitely have some Q&A time at the end. So if there's any questions on the webinar, of course, that I'm delivering, but if you have questions in particular on the dream sessions that you would love to have asked or answered, or if there's a topic that you'd love for me to share here on this series that is going on all the time on a weekly basis, Sunday nights at 6. Certainly let us know what you'd love to hear about, any successes that you may be having already based on some of the things that we've shared so far. So that is another big event coming up in the future as well. Once again, if you're not on the email list, I most likely will be posting those webinars on LinkedIn and in my other social media channels, just to let you know when we have those webinars, to have that discussion on the 5 natural steps to advance your career or your life. It doesn't matter. Pick one, pick both. I do like to, it's kind of one affects the other and the other affects the one. So always they're intertwined. So I love to talk about dreams in any variety, in any nature. So those are the big announcements. So other than that, actually, because of Halloween, I will let you know, I'm going to cut the broadcast tonight a little short. Once again, so here's what I've noticed is here on these lives, I've noticed a little bit of lag between the video. So what we're doing is we are upgrading our technology so that we make sure that we are able to stream consistently and of a high quality nature for your advantage. So that is what's going on. Other than that, I guess that's all I have for now. Once again, updates being made to our email list. You can access our email list at mariakaufman.com. Go there and follow the links to tell me more, and then follow the buttons that say sign me up and say, oh yeah, I'm ready to get on the email list. Other than that, we're going to call it short for tonight because of trick-or-treaters. And like I said, it is my favorite holiday. So hopefully you are enjoying the holiday as well. I took a drive today through Pennsylvania, and it could not have been a better weekend to take a drive through Pennsylvania with the fall colors. And I'm about at on the south side of Pennsylvania. Most of the leaves are still on the trees, so it was absolutely gorgeous. And all the variety of colors were in full bloom for a most enjoyable trip across Pennsylvania. So hopefully everyone else, wherever you may be, if you don't have immediate access in your area, hopefully you're noticing some of the fall colors being posted on social media. I have a couple people that I'm following that have been sharing some spectacular fall colors. All right, so that is all for this evening. Sorry, we're not diving too deep into a topic, but it is my intent to make some adjustments here to bring this to you in a better form. And then we'll definitely hit November and start talking about a couple of things. Some of the dream killers that may be killing your dreams. That actually probably would have been a really fun one to talk about here on Halloween, in the spooky nature of dream killers. But don't be scared. If you have a dream, we have a way to accomplish it. Absolutely. That's our mission. So have a good night. Trick or treat. Enjoy. Don't eat too much candy. Feel free to give as much candy away. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.